we recommend them to family, friends, all my mums who cross the road with me, with the children. Yeah, Solarwall, really, not because we're doing this video, but because we are pleased with what we got from Solarwall, we do recommend them, yeah.
So they did really what it says on the can. They said, yes, we can do that, and they did deliver. So 2 or 3 vans turned up and quite a lot of guys. And both panels were done within 2 days or maybe 3 days on both houses, done and gone. And the impression I got was that they knew what they were doing.
Yeah, Solarwall, I felt, are a company that we can work with again. We've just got planning permission for 4 new cottages. We are definitely putting ground source heat pumps in them. This time it will be underfloor systems because there will be new build, and Solarwall would be the only people I would want to install them because of our past relationship.
I'm Roger Coates. I'm co-director of a little company called Green Line Homes. That's the word, future-proof, yeah. And ahead of the game, as Green Line Homes says, we're building tomorrow's homes today. What we did use from Solarwall was solar thermal to create hot water supply from the sun, which is free. It's already paid for. So Solarwall did that with 4 square meters of their Genesis panels on this due south roof and fitted both of them at the same time. So they did really what it says on the can. They said, yes, we can do that, and they did deliver. So 2 or 3 vans turned up and quite a lot of guys. And both panels were done within 2 days or maybe 3 days on both houses, done and gone. And the impression I got was that they knew what they were doing. I am recommending Solarwall when they say, well, who do I go to? Who do I talk to? They only need a phone number. I don't need to make any introductions. But I can say from my experience, and I'll soon have a further experience in this bungalow, that they're the people to go to. They will look after you. I have other recommendations from other people in our eco-build, but they're my recommendations for solar thermal installations on their patch, which is also my patch. And I'm very pleased to be able to do that with no ifs and buts, no concerns.
Hello, good morning. I'm Brian Broom. This is my wife, Rosalind, Ros for short, as she's known by everybody. We've been married for 40 odd years. We've lived in this house for 30 odd years. We're very happy in this house. It's been a good house for us, and because of that, we wanted to make it an even better house. Hence Solarwall. Well, first of all, we had the solar panels fitted. These were to provide simply hot water as opposed to the central heating. We also had fitted the loft insulation. We already had a meagre 3 inches. They put an extra 10 inches on, so now we're extremely warm. We're a little bit green. We're not jumping up and down green, but our first priority is looking after ourselves. We were advised that we would gain monetary wise, and B, we would help the environment. They kept us informed as to what was happening. They were very quick to answer any questions that we had. if we wanted to see what was happening. They were proud even to show us what they were doing. As long as my wife kept them supplied with tea, they were superb. Monetary wise, we don't really know as yet because we haven't had obviously a full year. But we did, when we first talked about it, we realised that we were heating our water at the moment with gas. We knew that gas would be paid that much, solar would be that, but over the when it comes to spring and then summer, it would go like that. So we would be spending absolutely nothing on gas and leaving it all to the solar panels. Yes. That was not a hesitant yes. It was, yeah, we did. We've got what they said we would get. And plus a little bit more insofar as it was installed a lot easier, quicker than we thought. We got the prices that they quoted, we got the grants that they quoted. So all in all, yeah, we were happy with what we got from Solarwall, yeah. We already do. We are satisfied. We recommend them to family, friends, all my mums who cross the road with me, with the children. Yeah, Solarwall, really, not because we're doing this video, but because we are pleased with what we got from Solarwall, we do recommend them, yeah.
Right, I'm Gerald Carter, and with my wife Ros we run Bricknell Cottages, which is a new project started about 14 months ago. We've used local companies as much as possible for nearly everything that we've done, and in particular Solarwall from York, who've done a fantastic job both on their advice and their practical work in putting some of the heating systems in. Chose renewable technology. It was something right from the start of the project we wanted to do. And basically we were growing a product on the farm called miscanthus, which is a product that can be chipped and burnt through big biomass boilers. That's what we wanted to do. The infrastructure wasn't there, the advice wasn't there, the cost was massive, so we discarded that and we had to go down the route of fossil fuels. Once we got the first 3 cottages completed, we then found the ground source heat pumps and wish we'd found them from day one. Okay, what we've done is gone for ground source heat pumps. It's something we found halfway through the project, and immediately we heard about them. We're just excited by what they could do and their potential cost savings. So we put them into 2 big barn conversions for holiday cottages, and we're so pleased immediately by the job that they were doing. We've installed them into 3 other properties as well. The installation process was very simple really, because there were great guys to work with. We did a lot of the practical work ourselves. Being farmers, we had the diggers and we laid all the groundworks. Then Solarwall came in and did the installation on behalf of the company that we bought the ground source heat pumps from, and they knew what they were doing. It didn't take them very long. There was always 3 guys. Same 3 guys came on all 5 occasions, so we got a good relationship with them and they were brilliant. They were very professional because they knew what they were doing. They knew how to treat clients, and they kept us informed about everything they were doing. When they said they were coming, they came, and I can't fault them at all. It's benefited the business in 2 ways. First of all, a saving. If there's a saving, it's going to benefit the business. And if we can also use that technology and that saving as a marketing tool, which is what we planned right from day one when we first wanted to go down the biomass route, it was going to be a marketing tool. So we are advertising that fact. We do have holiday people come in and are really, really interested in what we're doing. They come and they want to see the heat pumps working, they want to know how they work, they want to go in the field and see the pipes under the ground. They're really interested, so it does mean something to them. Plus, we've had a lot of other people building holiday cottages locally who've come to see ours, seen what we've done and heard what I've had to say about them, and have gone back and they're putting ground source heat pumps in their own properties, hopefully using Solarwall. Yeah, Solarwall, I felt, are a company that we can work with again. We've just got planning permission for 4 new cottages. We are definitely putting ground source heat pumps in them. This time it will be under floor systems because there will be new build, and Solarwall would be the only people I would want to install them because of our past relationship. Yeah, renewables are something that should be coming onto line a lot faster than what they are. They are quite expensive to install, but there are big savings. The savings are going to get bigger and bigger and bigger as time goes on. It is an investment for the future. And I think once people really catch on to the way oil prices and gas prices are going to go, they're going to go up and up and not down, then renewables are really going to come into their own. They should be more important now than what they are with all the talk of climate change and everything else, but they will definitely come.
We've been looking very seriously at this ground and air source heat pumps because we think this is the future. We think this is going to vastly outstrip fossil fuels and all that. And if they can give me all the heat for my house out of like an air conditioning unit outside, I will be terribly happy and will gladly go ahead with it.
I am recommending Solarwall when they say, well, who do I go to? Who do I talk to? They only need a phone number. I don't need to make any introductions. But I can say from my experience, and I'll soon have a further experience in this bungalow, that they're the people to go to. They will look after you. I have other recommendations from other people in our eco-build, but they're my recommendations for solar thermal installations on their patch, which is also my patch. And I'm very pleased to be able to do that with no ifs and buts, no concerns.
We have plans in now for 4 new cottages. We will use ground source heat pumps without a doubt, and we would use Solarwall without a doubt. To me, they've done such a fantastic job on the 5 heat pumps they've already put in. Why would I want to use somebody else? They're very, very good at what they do. The management's good. The men are good. The relationship between us is good. I will definitely use Solarwall.